So the dual terminal storyline has turned up a new and interesting archetype for the Secrets of Evolution, and that is the Infernoids, which is a long-awaited combo being a Fire and Fiend deck. Hooray! Anyone who was disappointed by the attribute combinations of the Burning Abyss now has a Fire Fiend archetype and can stop complaining. Anyway, these all share an interesting gimmick insofar as they cannot be normal summoned or set, and they can only be special summoned by their effect, which is to banish a certain number of Infernoid monsters from their hand or graveyard. So, with our 4 monsters and 2 spell and traps revealed, let's go through them. First up, we've got Beelzebul. Beelzebul is a level 2 Fire Fiend with 0 attack and 2000 defense. It cannot be normal summoned or set and can only be special summoned by banishing one other Infernoid monster from their hand or graveyard, while the line level or rank of monsters you control is 8 or less. And once per turn, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls and return it to the hand, and once per turn in the opponent's turn, you contribute one monster to banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. So it's a nice and control card. A mixture of field control and getting rid of some of your opponent's plays for later. So say if your opponent's plays the Tellarknights and they have a Neb in the graveyard, you can just banish it so they can't alter it back, which is very good. It's a quick effect as well, so you can chain it to things as you need to. Next up we have Lucifugus. Lucifugus is a level 3 Fire Fiend with 1600 attack and 0 defense. It also cannot be normal summoned or set and can only be special summoned by banishing one other Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard, while the combined total of levels or ranks you control is 8 or less. Once per turn you can target one monster on the field and destroy it, but you cannot attack the turn you activate this effect, and once per turn in the opponent's turn you contribute one monster to banish a card from the opponent's graveyard, which again is a quick effect. So yeah, another nice field control-y card. More substantial, getting rid of monsters mostly, but you know, can get rid of sets that Beelzebul can't. And yeah, it's just a nice bit of field control, and yeah. Next up we have the big boss monster, Nehemoth. Nehemoth is level 10, Fire Fiend with 3000 attack and 3000 defense. Cannot be normal summoned or set, can only be special summoned by banishing 3 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard, and only while the combined rank or level you control is 8 or less again. When this card is summoned, you can destroy all of the monsters on the field, and once per turn during either player's turn, you contribute one monster to negate a spell or trap and banish it. This is a quintessentially anti-Quillithort card. The being level 10 is interesting in 2 ways, because A, it means that when it's summoned it can destroy a Quillithort killer, which is always good, and B, it means that you cannot summon your Infernoid monsters by their effects, or by any ways, really. So, it's a choice really. You can either summon a little Infernoid and not blow everything up when you summon Nehemoth so you can negate spells and traps, or you can blow up everything and use the field spell to get tribute fodder or use something else. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we have Adramelech, which is level 8 Fire Fiend as far as we can tell, but its effect has been blurred out so we don't know what it does yet. But it looks like it's going to be a secondary boss monster. So for spell and trap support we have, for the trap, Awakened Purgatory, which is a continuous trap, and its effect is during each of your standby phases you can send 1 or 2 Infernoid monsters from your deck to your graveyard, and if you control a monster that is not Infernoid, send this card to the graveyard. Yeah, this is really good because it sets up your plays. It's quite slow, but it makes it balanced, because if you had a spell that could just send 2 and then you activate 2, then you can just summon Nehemoth straight away and have a Shien that can banish spells, which is always a problem to deal with. But yeah, that's very good support for them. Then we have Overflowing Purgatory, which is a field spell, and during your standby phase you can summon 1 Infernoid token, which is level 1 Fire Fiend with 0 attack and 0 defense. And if you would special summon an Infernoid by its effect, you can banish Infernoids from your field as well, which opens up more possibilities for players. And your opponent can control Infernoids for attacks or card effects except the Infernoid with the highest level. So basically this really does work well with Nehemoth. It provides Nehemoth fodder for its negation effect, and it also protects the tokens while you do this because they can't be attacked and run over while you control Nehemoth, because Nehemoth is level 10. So that's very good support for them. And yeah, as for things that you can sort of tech in, probably would be good, are things like Scapegoat, which will provide tribute fodder for the Beelzebul, Lucifugus and Nehemoth effects, and also provide protection if you can't get set up straight away. You can use Mathematician to dump a Infernoid of your choice, and you can also use Career Bandit to dump a load of them all at once and then add a spell trap from your graveyard to your hand. So say if you milled, I don't know, 3 Infernoids and an Overflowing Purgatory and some other card, you can add back the Overflowing Purgatory and set up for Nehemoth players, which is always very nice. So yeah, this is all that's been revealed so far, but so far it's looking very good, but also very balanced. As I said, Nehemoth is quintessentially an anti-Kuthor card because, you know, not only does it get rid of Apocryphal Killer, but it also negates Tool and banishes it, so if your opponent tries to activate it while you control Nehemoth, you can just banish it, and then you can't even get it back with a Pendulum Summon because it's banished, not sent to the extra deck. So, tell me what you think of these cards so far down below, and if you like this video, please like, favourite, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later.